What's up, everybody? It's your boy Layback Green from the Nation. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you get the school time. But anything that come to my mind, because I keep it motherfucking real. Why? So I'm gonna talk to you about two things today. One is what's my opinion on the current state of music right now, and why I changed my rap name from um, Buddy Green to Layback Green. So the first thing I'm gonna start off with is my opinion on the current state of music right now is pretty good. Because a lot of artists is kicking into doing different styles of shit. So it's like you have one hip hop artist doing pop, have one hip hop artist doing Afro music or some shit, and it all sounds good most of the time. Some of them do sound good, some of them don't. And then you got hip hop artists doing their thing, R&B. But in my opinion, I like R&B, so they doing good, and hip hop is doing good. I mean, hip R&B was not really doing as well, but now it's doing good because you got artists doing shit, and they get more attention now because people like singing and shit. And I like R&B because that's all I really listen to in my car, or just in my spare time, because I don't really care about the hip hop music unless it's really having like a message to it. Then that's whenever I just go ahead and just like listen to it. Like, you gotta have like a message and like a storyline to it. If it's just like some bullshit talking about clothes, cars, money and shit like that, and women and shit like that, all in one, I really don't care about, because okay, we already know you're rich, we already know you got this and that, so what else talking about? And then some of these streaming services, I feel like they need to do better on their streaming service when it comes to artists. Like, it's kind of like they ripping you off. Like, hold on, we made the fucking art. Like, that's the only thing I don't like about streaming services is that, well, I don't know if it got better, but like YouTube, Spotify, shit like that. And you can have a lot of stream. I think SoundCloud is part of this too. I don't know if they get paid for SoundCloud, um, but you know, Spotify, you get streams and shit, and I think YouTube too. Like, you get a certain amount of streams, it don't really equal up. I feel like if you get whatever amount of views you should get, like I don't know, I think they do it every month or something. Then I feel like you should get how many streams you got, like a month or something. Like first week you get, I don't know, I'm just making up some shit. Like, I think they go by a month. Like, if that whole month, let's just say that whole month you get like 50,000. I feel like 50,000 views. I feel like that 50,000 view is the view. It equals the money. Like, not half of it is this, half of it is that. I feel like every view should be $1. Like, this is my opinion. And because the current state of music right now is pretty good. Because a lot of people listening to hip hop, they like the rap and shit. Everywhere you go, people want to rap. Everyone want to say, check this music out, check this song out, check this beat out. Everyone trying to put their hands in to doing music, which is not bad because they know that they could get some money off of it. Then when you go to a record label, they could help you with that too. They could help you out with whatever you need help with, or whatever the case is, or just depend on what label you got going on. Your negotiations, just depend on your negotiations and shit. And you probably will come out with a good deal, and then they could probably do some things, to help you out and shit like that, to make your career go far, to help you out and guiding you to what you need to go. So, yeah, and it's more easier now because it's streaming. So no one is doing CDs no more, which is pretty good, because all you gotta do is, like, you go on YouTube or Spotify, open that motherfucker up, and you got you have an aux cord in your car. Like, say if you want to play in your car and shit, go in your car, plug it into your phone, the aux cord to your phone, radio, whatever radio you got and shit, and you put on whatever song you want, play it, and that's easy. Instead of putting the CD on and back then when you had a CD, you put that shit in, that shit fucked up. It scratches up, then you fuck, because it's gonna skip the fucking song. But now it's like you put on streaming, you put on like YouTube or Spotify or some shit. Cause I mainly use YouTube because it's free for me, so I use YouTube. Type in what artists I want to listen to, and mainly R&B. Type in that, and uh, and shit like that. I go ahead and type whatever I need. Listen to and shit, let it play while I'm driving and shit. But I just feel like the streaming service need to do better on them on their streaming part because they artists not really what he is making it, but making some profit off of it, but you know some might not make the profit and getting the credit that they created and shit like that. So I feel like they need to just change their streaming part and just make it fair on the artists and shit. And if all the artists like get together and say some shit like, oh, this and that, then yeah, that's cool. They should do that. And the reason why I changed my rap name because I feel like Buddy Green is like it was cool, but it's like, and I was going with it. I said yeah, because I named myself after weed and shit because I smoked a lot. Still kind of do. Not really as much as I used to, but I still smoke. So I named myself after that. But then I started seeing, this guy. He had the same name, but his last name Green was not spelled like how I had it. It had an E at the end. And every time I type some shit up, people be like, I just be like, yo, check this out, and the first thing that pop up is him, the white guy, which is I'm not trying to like throw shade or hate to him, but I didn't like that because it's like they thinking I'm like making something up, and then I was just tired of it, and plus people just calling me buddy, which was not bad, and I just really caught on to it, and I was just like, nah, I don't want that, and I said I'm gonna name myself after something that really represents me, that really goes with my character and my personality, because I'm just a laid back nigga that's just chill and mellow type, people fuck with me and shit, it's a problem. I'm just more laid back and shit like that, don't really do much. I'm simple. I don't really be fucking around with people and shit, I stay to myself at all times, so I just said I'm just gonna name myself Laid Back Green, because I did put that before, like I had it like, whenever I was like going through some shit, I was like, Buddy Green, and then one day I just put it up online or whatever, on Twitter, whatever, I put Laid Back Green on, and then in Facebook too, and I said, oh shit, I like that the most, and I said, shit, that goes right, because I wasn't even thinking too much about it, and the reason why I put that, because the name I wanted was already taken. I think so many Buddy Greens, that had these accounts, so it's like, so I said, let me just change it to Laid Back Green, and that was that, I changed to Laid Back Green, so that was that, and I said, oh shit, that's hot, it's good, that's marketable. So, I think so. But, hope you enjoyed this one. Catch you on my next one. Alright, peace out.